Hi. So on behalf of everybody in the School of Physics, I'd like to wish each and every one of you a warm welcome to NUI Galway. My name is Mark Lang and I'm the coordinator for PH101 First Year Physics. It's going to be an unusual year for all of us because most of the teaching this year will be online, although we do hope to see you all on campus for laboratory work as well. The people who'll be teaching you science are all working scientists, so half our job is to do research to find out new things about nature, and the other half then is to train you, the next generation of scientists. So in physics, we're climate scientists, we're environmental scientists, we're astronomers, we're optics experts, and we're medical physicists. And over the year, as well as covering our basic physics syllabus, I'd hope to bring you some of the excitement of that research work that we're doing. So what is physics? Physics is an effort to look at the world around us and to try and understand and explain physical processes. So lots of things in nature, like the tides, like the seasons, seem to have a pattern about them. And in particular, we want to find mathematical equations that describe that pattern and allow us to predict future behavior. So we have equations which describe things like dropping an object. If I drop an object from a certain height, I can tell you exactly how much time it's going to take to hit the ground, and I can tell you exactly what speed it's going to be going at when it hits the ground. And our understanding of motion has come primarily from trying to explain the motion of things like the sun and the moon, and in particular the planets in the sky. Things like weather and climate are harder to model and harder to predict, but of course very important. And one of the big areas of research in our school is climate science. The topics we'll be covering this year are things like mechanics, that's the study of motion, thermal physics, so heat and temperature, sound, waves, light, optical instruments, vision, atomic and nuclear physics. So really a survey of the full range of topics in physics. We have about 600 students studying physics in First Science and Medicine. We're aware that the majority of you haven't done physics for the Leaving Cert, so we do take that into account, and I kind of reassure you not to worry if you haven't done Leaving Cert physics. I've also mentioned that physics is quite a mathematical subject. In first year, the level of maths is algebra, so ordinary level Leaving Cert maths is fine. If you go on with physics after first year, then it becomes calculus based and the maths gets a lot harder. You all have different interests. You're future zoologists, chemists, biochemists, medical doctors, and some of you are future physicists, of course. But whatever discipline you end up specializing in, a basic knowledge of physics will be important to you. And physics, of course, will underlie a lot of the instrumentation that you will use. This has been a very quick introduction to first year physics. You'll find lots more information on the Blackboard page. The first lecture and the first homework is on Monday the 28th of September, so I wish you all a very successful first year.